Welcome everyone, one and all, to my reaction to Season 2, Episode 5 of Teen Wolf Venomous. So, last time we ended on a very shocking scene, which was Gerard fucking shanking Scott and basically threatening Scott's mother to the point where Scott is gonna now have to do whatever Gerard wants him to do, which is bloody terrifying. Now, I don't know what this plan is going to be, if it's simply going to be, I want you to attack Tyler. Not Tyler, Derek. I always say the actor's name, for God's sake, but I want you to attack Derek and his pack and just, like, try and kill as many as you can, you know? Like, I don't quite understand what he can use Scott for. Maybe use Scott to get close to them to then do some kind of other form of attack. I guess we're going to have to wait and see, you know? But yeah, very excited to get into it and just see how Scott deals with this situation. So without further ado, let's go. I mean, we definitely saw an element of super strength within him.
I said don't help me.
Yeah, but it seemed like he was struggling, so... Huh. Enhanced senses? Oh, it is nighttime. We do need to be careful if it does end up being Jackson. Before we get into this, the thing is, it's like I was 99% sure it was Jackson, and then last episode, the things that they threw in definitely felt like they were pointing it towards Lydia, but the evidence that they're giving for Lydia, it feels so full on compared to the stuff they're doing for Jackson, that I'm still just convinced that it's Jackson, you know? Like, it feels like a red herring to, like, put such obvious things on Lydia when we know that Jackson also has something going on. So I'm just taking it that, like, Lydia, based on, like, the black stuff that we saw coming out of Jackson compared to, like, what yeah, actually, that's, like, a really good point that I forgot about. The black stuff was coming out of Jackson. Lydia just saw it. Lydia just had some kind of vision, premonition, and so, considering it was physically affecting him, that's another point to point towards him. Okay. Yeah, I'm still sticking with Jackson then.
Thanks.
Anytime.
Oh, interesting. So they're bringing him to their, like, compound. Okay.
I was preparing for the so-called gift your Big Bad Alpha promised me.
Oh, for God's sake.
Nothing. You want proof? Let me get the video.
I mean, surely they're going to be able to see that there was an issue with the video.
I have a better idea.
Oh, the reflection thing.
What is that?
Okay. Will it affect him in his human form? Are we finally going to get confirmation?
You've always been kind of a snake. Everyone knows. Snake can't be poisoned by its own venom.
Wait, what? Oh, they extracted some venom? Oh god, it does actually seem to be affecting him. Question before we continue. I know that the venom itself is meant to be a paralyzing agent, but does the venom itself kill? Like, if the venom is left within your body for long enough, would it kill you? Or would it simply paralyze you? Because I was under the impression that it would also kill you, but I suppose the creature is... I was thinking to myself, it probably also kills, but the creature would like to kill as well. Like, it enjoys the kill, so it paralyzes, looks at its victim, and then kills them. But I suppose, would it be necessary to also have that thing kill the person then, if the creature's gonna do it anyway? If we're talking about evolution and this creature, like, enjoys the kill, why would it develop a venom that actually kills? So, I don't know. Maybe it wouldn't kill him. Maybe this wasn't as risky as I thought it was.
You're still a snake, Jackson.
But you're not.
It's not the one we're looking for.
Are we sure? His biology could be different if he's human, though. You know?
So now you're telling me that you didn't see Isaac and his father arguing before the murder?
No, exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
I forgot he was on the run, I'm not gonna lie.
No.
Yeah.
Crap.
Oh, bless you. He doesn't need this.
Right, I only found one thing online called the Canema. It's a were-jaguar from South America that goes after murderers.
A were-jaguar?
But I found a program that can recover your video.
Oh, shit.
I'll run it in my free period this afternoon.
Okay, right. So if we do, I'm thinking it could be that wasn't a purifier test only because his biology, just the same as his personality, could very much be influenced considering he was in his human form compared to the Kanema form if it is him. But if for a second we take away from my obsession with him being the Kanema and we think about, like, if that isn't the case, what else could it be? How else do we explain the things that he's done? I mean, that burst of strength could very well have been some kind of adrenaline rush related to him just, I don't know, going through it. But it just, to lift a car up, that doesn't seem right to me. And then also this, like, gap in the video is very dodgy. Plus the black stuff. What the fuck was the black stuff? But you know what? Actually, let's focus on that for a second. If he's the Kanema, if he's not the Kanema, still meeting in the middle, what the fuck was the black stuff and what did that mean? It was almost like his body was having an adverse reaction to the werewolf bite, almost like it was a poison in a sense and it was like coming out of him. But then why is he not dead? Why have we not seen any adverse reactions? Something must have happened there. So fingers crossed this video footage works, so if he is the Kanema or if he's not, we actually get fucking confirmation for once. But yeah, I hope we get some more Lydia stuff as well, because I want to find out what's going on with her.
Do you have something you want to share with the rest of the class?
Just an undying admiration for my coach.
That's really kind.
Little fucking kiss ass.
Now shut up! Shut up!
I'm glad that we're getting more of the coach, because this man.
Because I looked into the eyes of that thing, okay? And what I saw was pure evil. And when I look into Lydia's eyes, I only see 50% evil.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
It's not a very good argument. I'm aware of that, but I swear it's not her. It can't be, all right?
The only surefire way is to follow it once it's already turned and see who it turns back into. Spiral. Oh, girly pop. This is horrible. Oh. Please don't tell me she's like at the back of the classroom crying and screaming and everyone sees her. Huh? Oh. Shit.
Anybody else want to try answering?
Oh, my darling, I'm so sorry. He looks familiar. Where the hell do I know him from? Oh, I don't know his name. I can't look it up. I fully just paused to go Google search this random man. Did she write that or did he write that? You know? I'm sorry, I can't deal with this, guys. The way that, what's her name, Erica? The way that she looks at everyone. Scott's like, over there, Allison looks and she's like, I can't.
Whatever you're thinking about doing, wait. Give me a chance to talk to Derek.
Why don't you talk to me instead?
Oh.
If I were Allison,
I'd
be wanting you.
Get your hand off of him.
You never get jealous?
Why would I?
Is that thing happening over there?
Oh no.
That requires some jealousy.
Nice.
You're not my type.
Exactly your type.
Ooh, shit. God, you guys gotta be careful in school. You can't be so aggressive, especially with those eyes showing love.
Trust me, all right?
It's so strange. I used to have such like disdain for, not disdain, that is a very harsh word, Harry. I used to have such like annoyance with Lydia based on how bitchy she was to everyone. And I was like, oh my God, here we go. Classics high school bully. But something about this season and seeing just how vulnerable she's been, lost in the woods for days, up in class, crying in front of everyone, just completely down on herself, and especially last episode in the car, just having a breakdown. It's like I've kind of grown this level of like protection for her. So Allison saying like, don't talk to them. I'm like, yeah, don't fucking talk to them, love. If they try to talk to you, I'll fucking get them. You know, like it's such a weird like shift. I think it's definitely that vibe of when you only see one side of a person, it's very easy to focus on that. And it's very easy to focus on the negatives of them when they are behaving badly. But at the end of the day, we are all human. She does have her own thoughts and feelings, and it can't hurt to show a bit of empathy. And it does seem as though through going through this experience, hopefully, it will make her into a better person. But touching on what I was talking about when it came to like her in the car and all that, that was a really touching moment between her and Styles. And it doesn't seem so far like she's completely broken trust with him. it doesn't seem as though she like completely thinks, oh, I'm not going to go anywhere near that boy again. So hopefully that means that we can still have that conversation and have him be there for her and see that develop, you know?
You thought everything was gonna be different for you in high school, but she said no.
And she even laughed.
Oh, yikes.
Maybe you should write about it in English class, you know? Channel all that negative energy.
Nah. I was thinking I'd channel it into killing her.
Lovely.
I'm not very good at writing.
Yeah, me neither. But funnily enough, I don't think I've ever thought, not good at writing. Guess I'll get into murder, you know?
What are you gonna do to her? Don't you think the better question is what's she going to do to us?
I can't with this bitch. It's like I hate her, but I love the drama she's bringing.
I've always had this feeling like I'm a little psychic. I just don't think you're going to last. You think you can hurt me by sliding your hand up his thigh? Would you like it better if it were your thigh?
Oh God. Not those nails, darling. Oh, you bitch.
If you've catalyzed the reaction correctly,
This is what I mean. It's like I hate Erica, but I love the drama that she's bringing. Oh, have they put the venom in there? You bastard. No. Did it drip?
What?
Did it drop on her tongue? We didn't see. How weird would that be in that class though if you if you just saw that? Shit. Okay, she's definitely had it.
It's not her. Styles, she didn't pass the test, man. Nothing happened.
Nothing happened? Oh
Doesn't
shit.
matter because Derek thinks it's her.
Maybe it is her then. Maybe I have just been overthinking everything. I've just been convinced it's Jackson because we've got so many like little hints here and there that something is going on with him. But then if she's immune to the venom, she's immune to the venom. It's like they said, a reptile wouldn't allow their own venom to be used against them. And we have definitely had clear signs that it could have been her. I mean, she literally woke up after we saw that someone died by like the creature going like that. We have literally seen her laying in bed with blood on her hands and nowhere else on her body, i.e. like she did that to someone. So I suppose it does make sense, but then what the fuck is going on with Jackson if that is the case then? What is going on with Jackson and this like black stuff? Oh, hell
I can
yeah.
protect myself.
Oh, let's go, Allison. I love that. You still can't heal, but I love that.
What? Did something else happen?
Oh, God, he hasn't even told anyone, for fuck's sake.
I just don't want you getting hurt. Seriously, if anything goes wrong, you call me. Okay? Scream, yell, whatever. I'll hear you and I'll find you.
I mean, you should probably tell her about everything just so she knows that her granddad knows about you. That just seems a bit like information she needs to have, but okay. Styles. No, do not give him another weapon. What the fuck?
Butterfly. Butterfly. Butterfly.
She is unimpressed. Oh, Jesus.
Lydia. Danius Puxpus.
Huh?
Which is the scientific name for
Butterfly.
Who do you know that can get to your house? What do you mean, like break in? Or someone who has a key?
Huh? Why? I'm concerned.
Actually, we could have done together.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. What the fuck was that? Hold on.
Doesn't matter anyway.
Why is that?
Because if you haven't noticed, he's completely obsessed with Allison.
Yeah, to be fair, he could be bi though.
Anyway, this is gonna take a couple hours.
So you can't tell me who did the editing?
Is there anyone else you know who can get into your house?
Lydia. Ex-girlfriend, of course she's gonna be able to get into his house.
Yeah. Actually, I do.
Right, let's run along the theory that the Kanema is Lydia, and then Lydia went into Jackson's house to edit the video. Those two don't go together. Why would she go into his house and edit the video? I suppose she hasn't been herself recently. She's very much, and she's quite smart to be fair, but yeah, she hasn't been herself recently. She's done things like she was lost in the woods for 2 days. Was her being lost in the woods coinciding with the videotape recording? I don't think it was it? Either way though, it could have matched up that if she wasn't in her right mind, she could have done it. But again, that begs the question, why? Why go through that effort? What would be the purpose?
Like the wolf, its power is greatest at the moon's peak.
Full moon.
Sounds like a werewolf.
where the wolf seeks a pack, the Venomous seeks a friend.
Huh?
A friend, what does that mean?
Wait! Could it be what I was saying about a few episodes ago of there being two Venomous? Could that actually be something that's coming into fruition? The idea that there are two of them? But friend, surely that would count as not necessarily a pack. But I don't know if they would use the word friend if they're talking about two Venomous. I feel like if we're talking about friend, I don't know. Could be a human. The friend could be... No, but then that doesn't make sense, because when have we seen this Kanama around another... I don't understand what she means by friend.
Because I'm twice the size of you.
Really, really true? We want to know what I think? Twice as fast.
Oh. Oh, nice.
She failed the test.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, yeah, you're so cool. You can run your claws along fucking lockers. Wow. I can't with their energy. They're so full of themselves.
What if you're wrong?
She was bitten by an alpha. It's her.
You saw that thing up close. You know it's not like us.
But it is. We're all shapeshifters.
True. That's fair.
Sometimes the shape you take reflects the person that you are.
To reference what? Being like a reptile, to be a snake? I mean, they've said that the Kanama is a lonely creature. So if you're dealing with loneliness then maybe it reflects that and it like makes your form into a Kanama. But like, how does that work when it comes to like being a werewolf bite? Are you telling me that a werewolf bite can like breed many different species? Or is this like a one-off combination? Because we've now found out that there are so many different creatures in this bestiary. But how does that apply when it comes to like a werewolf bite is meant to turn someone into a werewolf? So why did it turn them into a Kanama?
What if she's got something inside of her that makes her immune to the bite, which is why she didn't get paralyzed?
No one's immune. It's never happened.
What about Jackson?
I don't know. God. It's really thrown me off this episode.
Because you gave him what he wanted, didn't you?
Scott.
Peter said the bite either kills you or turns you.
So what's going on with Jackson? That's my
Probably hoping
point.
that he would die. But nothing happened, right? You have no idea why, do you?
Thank you for actually bringing that up.
Lydia's immune and somehow she passed it on to Jackson.
Lydia's
No, right, no.
Lydia's immune and she somehow passed it on to Jackson. But how? Like, not to get into it, but if we talk about like STDs and all that and like sexually transmitted things, surely it's been a while since they've actually done it, you know? Like they've been broken up for a fair while. So how would that even work? Or unless it's like a permanent thing? I don't know. I don't find that too believable, Scott, to be honest. I don't know. My brain is so up in the air right now. They've thrown so many spanners in the work that I don't even know what to think anymore. I was so sure it was Jackson, but the way they keep playing things out and the fact that he wasn't immune, but then somehow Lydia was but then Lydia, as far as we're aware, was immune to the werewolf bite as well. So maybe that's why she's immune to the venom. Maybe it's like a similar compound that she's able to be immune to. So maybe that's why the venom didn't affect her, and we can still run on my theory of it being because when you're the Kanama, you are like your entire biology is changed. So it doesn't matter if it still affects you as a human, the venom, because like you are the Kanama at the time you're using the venom. Do you know what I mean? That's more plausible to me than Scott saying that she somehow made Jackson immune. So I don't know how that would work.
If we're doing a study group, why don't we just stay in the library?
Because we're meeting up with somebody else.
I love this. They're like taking her somewhere without telling her.
Too late.
Okay, hold on.
Lydia, shut up and walk.
The one time I'm okay with Jackson being a dick. They fucking kidnapped Lydia. She's like, help, help.
I'm gonna make you take care of his equipment for him.
Wait, I'm
Now, do you really want
confused.
me taking care of Danny's equipment all the time?
That depends. Are we still talking about lacrosse pads?
Huh? But why has Danny's equipment been trashed?
Hey, McCall.
Interesting. Does it show up even when his eyes aren't like activated? It does. Fuck. Fuck. Oh no. That's a way that we can find werewolves though. That's cool.
Why didn't you give it back?
I mean,
I'm attacked by some lunatic who bites me. A lunatic who, by the way, still hasn't
she's been
caught.
through a lot, bro. Is she lying? He can tell he has enhanced senses. So is he a werewolf then?
You just lied to me.
Oh. Uh-oh. Did she knowingly lie or did she subconsciously lie? Because my theory is that if it does end up being Lydia for whatever reason, it's probably the fact that she's been having these like time gaps, like for instance in the woods and all of that, where she just like vanished for a while. I'm thinking that maybe it was similar to how the Kanima works, a complete like unconscious lapse of knowledge. But like the problem is, why on earth would Lydia go in and edit the camera footage? How does that make sense? How does that make sense? Like, I don't get it. What would be the reasoning?
You're the one who was wearing them.
No, I wasn't.
What?
I was in goal, remember? Different pads.
Then who was wearing these?
Jackson? Your friend?
What's wrong?
You need to get here now.
Oh?
Right now.
Oh, are they outside? Shit. If it was a Jackson, who else would have used them? I mean, to be fair, the coach brought a bunch of people from the fucking stands in, didn't he? But who did that include? Oh, it included one of the werewolves, didn't it? It included, I can't remember his name. But the one who was with Derek earlier on the field. I need to look him up because obviously he's in the story and I need to remember his name. Vernon Boyd. They call him Boyd, don't they? Not Vernon. Yeah. Was it Boyd then? Did Boyd just like use some spare equipment because he was brought in from the stand and, it just so happened to be Danny's? But then why, if that is the case, then why are we focusing so much on Danny's equipment? I'm confused. Okay. Okay. But those look like werewolf eyes. They look like werewolf eyes to me. Maybe Scott does have a point. Maybe there is some level of immunity, but like it wore off over time. And so that's now why the bite is taking place within him and why it's changing his biology.
Listen, I think I have to call my dad.
Huh?
You here, you and Scott.
I know. They're not here to scare us, okay? They're here to kill Lydia.
I mean, desperate times, desperate measures, you know.
Where's my key, Lydia? It was you. Wasn't it?
Ooh. Does she know?
You edited the tape.
Does she consciously know this?
Or maybe you just thought you were protecting me. But it was you. Wasn't it?
I don't think she knows.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But it could have been her still. It could have been subconscious.
Fine.
Oh, it's on a necklace. Oh, bless. Oh, bless her heart, guys. I feel so bad for her because she, like... It's so sad because they obviously were a very bad relationship. When you have to dumb yourself down that much to be with someone, that's not you being your authentic self. That's toxic. You're allowing the relationship to take control of you, and that's not good. But she obviously loved him very deeply, and she wasn't gonna let that go. So to watch her be so like watch it be so painful for her to just give him the key. Bless her fucking heart. Hopefully this is a big turning point for her, you know, though. Actually get over Jackson and start moving on.
I hate you.
Good.
I hate you so much.
I know you love him as well, but I like that you hate him.
No, you don't.
I should hate you.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Don't you dare get your fucking hand off her. Oh my god, I can't. I actually can't. What are they going for here? Is this meant to be like, as a TV show, is this meant to be like a healing moment? Because I don't see it that way. They did not just reveal it like that. Wait. That is fucking crazy that they chose that moment to reveal it. Okay, well, there we have it. Jackson's the Kanima. Oh, I need to like rewire all of my thoughts then. Wait, so it's going back to what I originally thought of Jackson being the Kanima. Why was Lydia immune to the venom then? What made her immune to the venom? Was it the same thing that made her immune to the werewolf venom? The same thing that made her immune to being turned? Because we know that that didn't take place. We know that it hasn't affected her in that way. And we know that she's also been having these like visions. So how does that... oh my god, that was like such a brain fuck. They've really fucked me over this episode. Like I was so convinced it was Jackson. And this whole time they've had me questioning myself to then spin it back and actually be Jackson. I'm like, wait, now that I've questioned everything, you've just thrown me through a loop. I need to know what's happening with Lydia now then. Like, what is her deal?
Just shoot one of the other 3 then.
You mean 2?
I mean 3.
Oh no.
Where the hell's Isaac?
Oh, for fuck's sake, is he behind you? Oh my god, he is! Allison! Shit! For fuck's sake! Oh my god, honestly, Jackson, it might be handy for you to turn right now. Oh shit. Oh, of course she's missing it. Ugh. I hope it gets to a point where, like, Isaac is about to kill her and then the Kanema turns up, because then it'll fully prove it's not her.
Jackson?
Oh, good. Is he gone? Oh, thank fuck for that. God, I got scared for it then. Oh, no. Is he in here? What's this camera angle? Why are we looking around a corner? I don't like this camera angle. It's making me think that someone's watching her.
Styles? It's here!
Oh, shit. Oh.
But I've always wondered what it feels like to steal someone's boyfriend.
Oh, you're not doing that. Fuck off.
I bet it's a pretty sick rush of power.
You're right. It does make you seem like a bit of a bitch.
Why would he be waiting around to steal 10 minutes with you when he can have me anytime he wants?
Fuck. I thought she might be able to.
You didn't really think that would work, did you?
Oh, you're such a bitch.
Actually, I did.
You smart cookie. Fucking love you, Allison. Oh my god, well done. Yeah, get fucked, you little bitch. Oh, I love to hate her, you know?
I thought you were psychic.
I can't continue after that. I can't just like get back into this and be like, oh yeah, let's get back into the swing of it. Go the fuck off, Allison. Like, what an actual fucking beast. Erica is going to be feeling so shit right now. But slight problem is she's going to be very pissed off at you and is probably going to want revenge. But you know what? She could fucking try. After that, Allison, you've bloody got it. Scott or Kanema? Is it Scott? Yeah, Scott Allison Styles, yeah. Where's the Kanema?
You're not an Omega. You're already an Alpha of your own pack.
Hell yeah. Better pack than yours. Lydia, please show your face so they know it's not you. Please. Please. Ah, nice.
It's Jackson.
There we go. Let's go. Okay, everyone knows. Also, thank Christ for that, because Jackson's probably the only person that I wouldn't mind gets taken down. I'm gonna be honest. Friend? Who the hell is its friend? I don't know. That's really thrown me off. In terms of potentials, I mean, I was gonna say, could it be one of the hunters? But I don't know if that really makes sense based on their opinion of shapeshifters and everything. More specifically werewolves, but I'm assuming with the bestiary and everything that they go after all kinds of supernatural creatures. So I wouldn't think it's one of them unless they're using him the same way that Gerard was going to use Scott. If it's not a hunter, I mean, now that we know it's Jackson, friend could be Danny, but why would it be Danny? Could be the camera guy, I suppose, because we don't really know much about that guy. He's kind of just turned up out of nowhere and is kind of like putting pieces together in terms of finding out about Scott's eyes and everything. Yet we still don't know who he is and what his intentions are, so could be him. I don't really know who else it could be other than hunters or those two. There's not really any other like outlier characters in the show so far, is there? Like, yeah, we have the parents and everything, but it's not gonna be one of them. So yeah, I'm thinking Allison's dad, Allison's grandfather, camera guy, and Danny. Those are like the four that are in the forefront of my mind right now as to like the potentials. But yeah, okay, so the creature does have a friend. It does have something that it is like linking to. very curious to see what that bond and relationship is like. Could it be that this person is basically directing the Kanama to do what it wants? This person is basically making the Kanama kill certain people, but I don't know if that really makes sense based on the people that we've seen it kill. I mean, why go after that mechanic? What would be the point of going after that mechanic? It felt like that was a very random thing, so maybe that's not the case. Maybe they just have a certain bond with each other. But then why be friends with a creature like that when you know it's killing people? I don't get that. We need to find out more to fully understand it. But yeah, thank fucking God that we finally found out that it's Jackson, and that we've ended the episode with everyone knowing, because there's nothing more frustrating than like the audience finding something out and no one else finding it out in the same episode, because then it's like, oh my God, how long are we going to continue this ruse where like we know but they don't know? So I'm glad that it was squashed immediately and we can all start figuring out what the hell to do here, because it's all well and good when the Kanama's in its like beast form and running around and all that, but once it turns back to Jackson, it's gonna be Jackson and it's gonna be him living his real life. Like maybe he'll just go to school not realizing that anything's wrong. So what is he gonna, like, how is he gonna handle this? Maybe he's gonna remember more like closely that he was like in the bedroom, he has this blank of time, so he must have changed and he's gonna go into hiding or something. I'm just very curious to see what happens here when we know especially that Derek and that want to just go and kill it. Because even though I wouldn't mind, well, it's like I wouldn't mind Jackson dying out of everyone. Like if I had to pick someone, I'd pick Jackson. Doesn't mean that I would want him to die. He does bring a level of drama to the show, so it could be a loss to lose him, but I don't know. I wouldn't be upset if Jackson went. I'm going to be completely honest. So I guess we'll have to see how that all plays out. I haven't actually checked if there were any Patreon questions before starting. So let's have a look. There are not. Okay, cool. Yeah, fantastic episode. Loving the premise so far. I love that we finally have like Lydia in the clear so we can actually start focusing on what she is then. Because if she isn't a Kanama, then what the fuck is going on? Having visions, sensed the black stuff that was coming out of Jackson before anyone even knew what was happening. She's having visions of the old Alpha. What's the significance of that? What was the whole idea of the spiral and the help me? What was that? Wasn't that what the message said? Was it help me or was it something else? Save me, help me? I don't know. But it was along those lines, and that's got me thinking, was it Lydia that wrote that, or was it the Alpha like taking Lydia over? I just really want to find out the significance of what seeing this Alpha is doing for her, you know? Is it simply PTSD, or is it related to this like vision power that she seems to have? But yeah, like I said, fantastic episode, and I'm so excited to continue from here. But for now, thank you very much for watching. I've left a link down below to my Patreon, where you will find the early and uncut reactions to Teen Wolf and all the other shows that I do. Also left a link to my Twitch, my Discord, and my socials, so be sure to follow them if you are interested. And yes, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.